Hey folks, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm back with two fragrance reviews. I was thinking to do them separately, but I kind of got lazy, so I thought I put them together and then finish it in one episode. So these fragrances are women's perfume, and these fragrances were um, given to me, or rather, I took from brother Anis. He is a good friend of mine and a dear brother in fragrance community. These bottles belong to him. So disclaimer is that these fragrances are not mine, and the fragrances actually are worn by one man. So you can see that fragrances are kind of universal. They don't have any gender, and people are who are always asking me, is it a women's perfume and whatnot? Fragrance, anybody like anything, they can wear anything, right? So basically, let's look at the two. You can see from title, one is from House of Guerlain, other one is Carolina Herrera. So I have box for one, and I will show that other one. I just have the bottle. So I think I want to start with the lighter one. The one doesn't have a box. This fragrance, I'm sorry, I had some chocolate. I am having difficult time speaking because it's like gooey in my mouth. So this is, as you can understand, it's a good girl flanker, and the fragrance bottle is really something to show off, and really, I think one of the best bottle designs I ever seen in fragrance game. I had the original. I reviewed it. I put the link below. You can check out the good girl. This is called Legere. I have no clue how they say it. It's French, Latin, Italian. So I think the word basically means petite, like a thinner, slimmer version of the original. Original was very, very sweet, strong. It had some fruity notes, very, very beast mode sort of a sweet fragrance for nighttime. That was the original. So that one all looked like this, but it was all like dark. This one, they put it a little bit like watery, made it kind of shade. So basically what you're gonna expect is lighter version of the original. So here, just take a moment to appreciate this beautiful bottle. I have hard time showing you because it's too tall. It's a shoe, very elegant shoe. I saw this original one released in 2016. I wanted this bottle a long time. I did buy it in Bangladesh and I did review it. And this bottle is really lovely. I think it's 80 ml they come in. The fragrance, I lost, yeah, wait. Let me check, double check. Yeah, these are 80 mLs, EDP concentration. Sprayer mechanism is here. I mean, you spray here, it will shoot the juice. Let me try on my hand, okay? One a little bit difficult to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's good. So this fragrance, I think the price is very, very expensive. For this, I think you spend more than $100 for 80 ml. That expensive. And is it the worth the money? Is it as good as the original? We'll see. So I've been wearing this for some time, and I really can tell you, the original one and this, both are lovely. I love this fragrance a lot. Reason being, it's sweet. It's like something in it, maybe there's a patchouli or something. I did not look at the nose breakdown, but something in it that I think can be worn by men. There's some berry or a blueberry, something in it. I am not sure, but they added a lot more sweetness to it. Like the from the previous one, that was a little bit more fruity. This is more chocolatey, kind of caramel like. So if you like sweet, tonka, if you like caramel, if you like those notes, you can definitely dig it. This is very sweet, very fruity, almond like. It's like a Swiss chocolate. If you like those kind of things, this is right up there. And it's definitely summer wearable. I can see it because it's sweet, but at the same time has some fruitiness, freshness up top. So this fragrance, it's for young girls. I think they would love this in the collection. Any women say this, basically they would want this in the collection. So I think I would like to have one of them. I like the original one a little bit more than this one, I not lie. And they have some other limited time release. They have the velvet edition, velvet fetal. I don't know if I lost track. So they have 4 or 5 flankers of this. So the best one I think you should get is the original one. If you do not have any of them, I suggest you go for the original one. The rest of them, a little bit tweak here and there. This is not far off from the original also, but it's nice. And the lasting power on this is not as beast mode as the original one that I had, Good Girl. Good Girl Legere. I think this one lasts about 5 to 6 hours on me, on my skin. If you have it on your clothes, if women are wearing it, definitely gonna get better longevity. So I think overall longevity is not bad, 8 out of 10. Seasons almost all year round. It reminds me a little of Juicy Couture fragrances, to be honest, and some of the other, like Jean Paul Gaultier sweet fragrance. If you like those, this is gonna be right up your alley. And you can just get it for the bottle itself. It's a nice showpiece. So that is Good Girl Legere. Legere. I don't know, I'm saying it wrong probably. So next one is fragrance I reviewed before. Why am I re-reviewing it? Because I had reviewed it from a sample. This is the full bottle. I just want to show you the presentation. This is called Mon Guerlain EDP. This comes in 100 ml, thankfully, and I believe the face for this Angelina Jolie. So Angelina Jolie, recently I saw her Mon Guerlain, some new fragrance that was out. She was face for, I couldn't recognize her. She just, you know, with time people change, their looks change and everything, despite all the, taking care and everything. Anyway, she is nonetheless one of my favorite actresses. So she's the face for it, I believe. I could be wrong. So very simplistic sort of white box. This is kind of raised Guerlain, and it's Mon Guerlain. And there's another one called Mon Paris. So that one I also want to review. So it's a nice, simplistic sort of presentation, small box. And Guerlain, it's a very confusing house for me. Niche designer. So people call it designer niche, somewhere in between, and it can be both. But here is the beautiful thing, the bottle. It's just, I mean, if you just take a look at the bottle, maybe you can tell how well built this is. This is solid glass base, heavy glass, beautiful pinkish color juice inside. The cap, it's really gorgeous, almost reminds me of Creed caps. Bottom is like this. In front it will say Guerlain right there. Very elegant bottle, heavy bottle. And when you take it off, the whole thing comes off. Basically the golden part also comes off. It remains like that. This fragrance I'll put it in the right hand. I'll talk about it once again. I reviewed it a long time ago, so what the hell, let's just talk about it once more. I think this is one of the best perfumes I ever sniffed for women. Let's see. Sprayer is very good. I went in a wrong place, but let's try once more. Okay, sprayer is very good, nice distribution. The cap clicks onto place. I think, yeah, you can pick it up, no problem. So this fragrance is just very loud, very strong, sweet, potent fragrance. That one also is sweet, but this is sweet ultimate. If you do not like sweet fragrances, you're not gonna dig this. This reminds me kind of like, again, Jean-Paul Gaultier, Pure Excess, the new one. If you like those fragrances, if you like Flower Bomb, if you like the sweet, not Decadence, sorry, what's the other one? La Vie Belle. This is right up there with those. I mean, price-wise, I think this is also expensive. This is gonna cost you not $100, but I think it's about $85 or so in Bangladesh for 100 ml. I think that's not a bad pricing at all. I mean, it's pure value. Longevity on this is great. It has definite tonka bean, kind of powderies, kind of like a floral. You can get kind of like a raspberry sort of note there. Somewhere there's something sweet popping up. But mostly what you get is very sweet. It's like a very similar whatever is coming out and the trending right now. This is right up there. So if you want to gift it to your mother, it'd be a great gift. If you want to give it to your daughter, not daughter, let's say wife, if you want to give it to your friends, fiance, whoever, girlfriend, great little package right here. Beautiful bottle. Longevity is good. Smell is very nice and sweet. And it does have a there is a cherry feel I'm getting from somewhere. I don't know if this has cherry. I'm picking up cherry right now because Guerlain, there's a fragrance for men. Guerlain Low Medial EDP. They have slight bit of similarity to this. That one has a beautiful cherry note. This one has kind of like this cherry vibe, but very sweet. You can easily wear it as a man. Either one. You can wear it if you have a sweet tooth. You can wear these fragrances. You're gonna get compliments. If you are not those kind of people that, oh no, I don't wear women's perfume, it's too feminine, guys. No, it's up to you. I rock a lot of women's perfume with a lot of confidence. Armani C, Decadence, Flower Bomb. I'm fine with it. So this fragrance, I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. Very awesome fragrance. And this one, the fragrance, as I told you, it's right behind the original Good Girl. So either way you buy, they're really good buys. Check them out, and thanks for watching, and thanks Anis Bhai for providing me with the bottles. See you soon, and good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Perhaps later tonight, one last video perhaps. Bye bye.